Okay, so today we're gonna make what it's called like a chocolate volcano.
It's a souffle, a chocolate souffle.
Chocolate souffle. So Valentina is going to explain to you what she is doing and I'm gonna tape her.
It's a really easy recipe. When you have a craving for chocolate, it's, yeah, like my mom said, it's like a sort of chocolate lava cake. And you can cover it with ice cream or just eat it like that. And yeah, it's really easy. We're gonna do it for 8 servings and you can do this at home and it really doesn't take that much time. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is take 8 containers because
Ramekins, they're called ramekins.
And cover them with flour, with butter and flour. This is the key to this recipe because we need to take it out of the ramekin when they're done. So it needs to be covered with flour so it doesn't stick to the...
First with butter and then with flour. And you remove the excess, so there's not a lot of flour in there. But it's important to see that every single piece of the surface of the ramekin is covered to prevent the souffle from sticking.
If you're gonna eat the souffle right after you finish cooking, you can preheat the oven in 400. But if you're not going to eat it right away, these containers can be, when you do the entire recipe, you can, yeah, the mix, you can store it in the fridge, and because you need to eat these right out of the oven. So we're not going to eat them right now, so I'm going to store them in the fridge in the end. Okay, so after you do this, you need to get your KitchenAid or a
standing mixer.
Yeah, or a standing mixer. And you need 4 eggs and 1 egg yolk. So it would be, yeah, 4 eggs and 1 egg yolk. And then you need 4 ounces of butter and 8 ounces of chocolate, which I have melting over here.
And this is called bain-marie. So you put a little container below. It has some water, very slow heat or simmer, and then on top of it you put how much chocolate? Do you remember?
8 ounces.
8 ounces of chocolate.
With 4
and it
ounces
should
of
be
butter.
Semi-sweet. Any chocolate bar, but it should be semi-sweet. We are using here Ghirardelli. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the brand, and then what else?
And butter. 4 ounces of butter and 8 ounces of chocolate
until it melts.
Until it melts.
Slowly.
At the same time, you, like I said before, you put 4 eggs with 1 extra egg with 1 extra yolk, and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of salt, and then in another container you need 1.5 cups of flour, of normal flour,
All-purpose flour.
and then half a teaspoon of sugar in here.
Okay.
And then what you need to do is
Mix it.
Record. You need to start mixing it, and you need to keep mixing it until it starts growing in volume. So,
Can you show? I just want to show.
and you need to keep this at a constant speed. That's why we're doing it with the machine and not by hand, because we need this to grow, and because it gives the recipe its fluffiness. And then here, this is the chocolate that we use, Ghirardelli, semi-sweet, and this is the vanilla extract that we use.
Any vanilla extract will do, except just try to make it high quality. Okay, we need to just put it up a little bit now. I just want to show. And then we need
So what we're gonna do when this grows and is well mixed is we're gonna start adding slowly the flour to the mix. So we're gonna use a spoon, a regular spoon, to start adding the flour. Okay guys, so this is how it should look. As you can see, it became very fluffy and it grew. It needs to grow about 3 times the original volume. That's how you know that it's done. So the next thing we're going to do is mix the chocolate. This is the melted chocolate with the butter. And we're going to mix it with the dough. But very important to stop the machine. To stop the KitchenAid while you add the chocolate, okay?
Here you go. On the side. Be sure to incorporate everything. Don't lose that chocolate magic.
This is a little harder than it looks, as you can see, because I want you guys to
To
be
see.
able to see.
Okay. Just try to
Yeah, I'm gonna
get everything exactly.
do it like this. Always use a spatula. That way you're not, like my mom said, you're not wasting any chocolate because this is a chocolate-based recipe. So it's very easy to lose half of the amount you used in the pan itself. That's how the pan should be. Almost
Nothing there. Okay, then you
So
start
now
slow.
we're gonna start to
Lift it over there. No,
Oh yeah,
lift
we're
it.
gonna start mixing it again, slowly.
Be careful.
There we go.
That
good.
shouldn't be done, Valentina. Okay, start a little bit faster and then incorporate the flour now.
So slowly you're gonna start incorporating the flour. Okay, so you need to make sure you're scraping the sides because some of the flour is gonna go to the sides. So you can just bring it down for it to join the rest of the mix. But
No.
now we're going
To remove it.
to remove it. This is how it should look. I need that, thank you.
There
Make
you
sure
go.
you also get most of the stuff from here. And now you need to add it and divide it into the 8 containers that we have. And you're either going to put it inside of the oven at 400 and cook it for about 12 minutes. That's the key, 12 minutes. It should be hard on the like solid on the outside, but like fluffy on the inside because the point is that it's a lava cake. So you're gonna, when you dip your spoon in, it should come out.
Okay,
And yeah,
leave it. That's enough.
yeah, that's it.
No, but then try to show how you do one.
Okay. So you need to put it into the container, which as you can see, this is how it should be, covered with flour, with first butter and then flour, like we told you before.
You know what? Better to use that.
And then this is going to help me put it. Look at the consistency because we used the machine for it to be so fluffy and smooth. And you should do this for all of the containers or for the amount that you make. And remember that this is going to grow, so you should not fill it all the way up. That or a little bit more. A little more? A little bit more, but it should not be all the way to the top because it's going to grow.
Perfect.
So that's how it should look. And we're going to show you, and then remember, 12 minutes inside of the oven or in the fridge, and then you cook it 12 minutes in the oven, and we're going to show you how it should look like when it comes out of the oven and how you should serve it.
Thank you.